check the audio. Let's see. Ouch. All straight. Alrighty. Say what you will about Team Sonic Racing. The music. A1. A1. I love it. Love the music. Alright. Alrighty. What was I doing first? I don't remember. I don't remember. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Hopefully that shows up. If that doesn't show up, I'm gonna check if it shows up. If not, I'll just read it the way that I was gonna read it. But I hope it does. Doesn't look like it. All right, so I'm just gonna read it the way that I tried to, or I'll just go in my email then. And look at it that way. All right, so essentially, what I'm doing, I saw a video last night that brought up very, I wouldn't say peculiar questions, it was more so questions in general. And it's more so about the development of Frontiers and surprisingly the development of Sonic Unleashed. The video in question is this video uploaded by Cody Crimson, which breaks down, it's very interesting. If you want to watch it by yourself and don't want me talking over it, pausing every 5 seconds, I definitely recommend, because it's very, it really makes sense looking at it. I'm going to literally look into this and explain certain things and why I may not be worrying about like the development of Frontiers, and it may not be a bad thing. Just because looking at this, like when we watch this video, you're gonna see like it's not it's not all bad. So I don't know. I'm kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of situation. So I'm actually alright, so without further ado, let's shut you up, even though this song is amazing. So we're gonna watch it. No no pausing, straight through, and then we're gonna go back into it, and I'm gonna pause and discuss everything. So we're just gonna watch it straight through. No pause, no pause, no pause. Let's go. So it seems like a lot of you guys are saying that Sonic Frontiers is an unfinished game and needs a longer delay. How would you guys feel if I mentioned that Unleashed was in a similar, if not worse, state than Frontiers at the same point relative to the release date? Don't believe me? I'll let the footage speak for itself. Enjoy seeing Unleashed 8, 6, and 2 months prior to release. Frontiers won't seem so bad. This is 8 months prior to release. Music was always about no matter what. Like, at first watching this, I was like, this looks very rough. It looks very, very rough. But then, like, I had to, like, redeem my hope until I saw this, and I was like, yeah, no. And think about it, this is not a year before, this is 8 months prior. Sonic had no, like, jump, like, blue aura around him. Just a regular jump, which is not a problem, but I tell you, they definitely changed that. And this is, like, awkward coming soon font. Like, it's so weird. It's such a weird trailer. What did you all see here? Here's what I saw. Levels far less detailed, no animation when enemy dies as they A-pose, frame rate, and here was a blank planes just hanging in the background. Too early, you say? Okay, how about 6 months before release? We're about that point anyways, which is literally where we're at with Frontiers. This is 6 months prior to release. This one looks a little bit better, but still, yikes, yikes. It looks a little bit better, but yikes. Compared to, like, where Unleashed is at now. And there was no slide, like, aura around, blue aura around Sonic when he slid. I actually think this looks better. The barrels look a little bit bigger, and I like that. Those enemies have no lighting whatsoever. Frame rate is struggling. Lighting here is terrible. The lighting was actually better. I don't know, maybe that's just my eyes. What is this? What is this jump motion? And this hurts for me because Unleashed was my favorite. I don't remember, like, seeing these before Unleashed's release. And I was, like, watching everything of Unleashed, like, every single thing. They have no lighting. As they die, they, like, T-pose. Sonic's model looks very weird. Holiday 2008. What did you guys see this time? I saw plenty. Enemies have no lighting, levels less detailed, lots of pop-in, few animations. Enemies T-pose when dying. Sonic did no tricks. Exactly. Rings in, you move to the HUD. Frame rate boost puts you an aura on you. Plays a far sound. What? In the distance slide also has literally zero feedback. You went into the slide animation, and that was it. If you pay attention, enemies don't make an explosion sound when destroyed. Here, they do some weird and abrupt pop noise. So this is 2 months prior to release. Sega. This one. This is 2 months before release. I, like, literally watching this last night, my mouth, like, look at the oh my gosh, like, my mouth was, I was just, like, wide open. They got rid of the fire in this stage, which I don't know why they did that, but that would have been kind of cool. The homing attack reticle was a little bit different too, which I like the newer one. Frame rate was terrible. And we were okay with this. Well, I don't know if anybody else was. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't really realize. This is what shocked me. This is what shocked me right here. Oh my god. And if you know Chunnon Knight, looks very beautiful. They got rid of that for some reason. I think that was in a DLC, though. This is 2 months before release. 2 months before release. Some of the attacks were kind of the same. Wow, I don't even really know what need to say anything. If Frontiers was like this 2 months before release, it would be a bloodbath. So does it still seem so bad? Yeah, like I honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Let's run this back. Without the music, I have my own music. All right. So, hey, stop. Oh, that has to stay there? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you can literally just. Fine. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, now it's not there. What was the point of that? Alright, so we're gonna look at 8 months prior. Completely unfinished. 8 months, like, okay, maybe, but this was still looked like it was like early. Like really, really early. So I don't know. I really don't know. This little like dust, it just looks so like just nasty. The boost was totally different. I actually didn't mind that boost a little bit. It actually looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. But as you see, Sonic doesn't really like have like a finished animation. It's so blurry you can't really see. He doesn't have it like that like little drop animation that he has like in Unleashed. He sort of has like this little frozen movement. Yeah, like it's really like his hands like aren't fully in the air. And like going through that ring, the rainbow ring, no like twirl that he usually does. It's just straight forward. This area, I think they took that out of the final stage. I don't remember seeing this area unless they changed the like the terrain of the level. I'm not trying to make this about Unleashed, but yeah, again, like his jump doesn't have that little blue aura around his jump. It just looks not finished. And Unleashed went on to be the prettiest Sonic games. Well, now we have Frontiers, but the prettiest Sonic games ever. So let's look at 6 months again. It's like they were almost there, but they're not done. Because like we know the final look of Svengonia. This was like almost there. You get the boost aura again. Like now you got the like full look of it. The lighting of it was a little weird against Sonic. One thing I want to say, I think that's, I don't know, I had to replay this level again at Unleashed, but I don't think you can just walk, like go into the water and shoot them up. I think you have to literally home attack into it. Yeah, like the textures are not like fully loaded. This right here. Now when Sonic slides, he has like a blue aura from his feet, coming from his feet up. It's not here. Like, which this is fine, but definitely like adding that aura looks definitely better. This is literally the same. I do believe in the final version, the camera pulls out more to give like that speed a little bit, tad bit more, but there's nothing wrong with that. The level's not finished. Like I said, I do like how the barrel's a little bit bigger. That was kind of cool. The lighting with these enemies are totally off, and it bothers me. I didn't know that this was so short, so we're gonna need to find new music. What do I want to listen to? What do I want to listen to? Oh, let's support Premi de Remy. And they're gonna give me all his videos. I was trying to look for, you know what? Let's look for a song. He actually made an amazing song. Gave me permission to use it. I just want to put it out there that it is Premi's song. It is Premi's song. This is Premi de Remy. To go look at it, it is right here. Isn't there a way to loop something? Or maybe I'm bugging. Oh, there we go. Loop. Yay! You better go, Prem. This is like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. Yeah, so the enemies have no lighting here whatsoever. Wait, that was something different. That was like a different collectible there. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was, but that was actually kind of cool looking. I don't want to spend too much time on that. The frame rate is abysmal right here. Terrible. Lighting, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I actually like this lighting right here. I don't know why it looks a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, nothing different. Random enemy just sitting right there. This part right here. Sonic's just like this. I don't know what this is. What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? Like, in the finished product, he does this little spin thing, or he'll do like a sideways spin, like a barrel roll in the air, and then he'll land. And then like his animation, like he has like this like little hand waving falling animation, and then he'll go on the rail. The rail is technically the same, which is pretty cool. Mind you, this is around the same time that Frontiers, 6 months prior to release. Around the same time we're at with Frontiers. Like, textures aren't fully loaded. I think that Loopy Loop is in the final, but like there's more stuff in the background. It's not as open. Right here, like I said, the enemies T-pose as they get hit. Like, why? Also, I had the audio turned off, but the person who made the video, he basically said, like, you know, they basically said that it was no sound when you actually killed them. So, it just, yeah. It's really amazing to see, like, where the end result of Unleashed was. This one was really bad. This was 2 months. 2 months before release, and you know how good Shannon Day looks. Frame rate is abysmal. This right here. Look how that texture of that grass is not fully loaded. the texture of this little beam isn't loaded either. That isn't loaded. This whole area is just like halfly done. Sonic does have that little ribbon like look when he's jumping. That fire is not in the final version, which would have been cool to keep in there. That's pretty much the same. Textures still aren't loaded and they aren't done. And I don't know if it's just a trailer or like the frame rate's really bad. Right here, again, textures aren't loaded. And it's really amazing to see where Unleashed ended up. Like, Unleashed was pushing graphics for that generation. See what it did their generations. This, oh lord. The Werehog's animations seemed like they were fully done. And it seemed like that they were at where they needed to be. So like the Werehog was almost done. Now, if you take a look, well, this person has it in 4K. It's probably gonna make my whatchamacallit like dip out, but we'll keep it at 10. We look at Frontiers, right? This is 6 months. Frontiers looks beautiful. Now they do have to fix the animation, do have to fix the pop-ins. The pop-ins are still there, but the point being made is that we're a lot further. We're a lot further in basically how it looks. And we had some mishaps, you know, when we saw the first preview, but look how quick they changed those things when we made those comments. I keep wanting to say Iwata. Why do I keep rest in peace? Like, why do I want to say Iwata? Azuka-san says that he's like, oh well, did the grass move when Sonic touched it? It did a little bit. Oh wow, I'm not a huge stickler for that, but it's actually interesting to see. It's just you see things like this and you see their development, and we are way much further, and things can be changed. Someone made a comment, I don't know if I saw it on Twitter or it was like on YouTube or on that video. I think they said on that video, on the video that we watched, they were talking about like Frontiers, Forces stayed the same from the first reveal up into the final game. And yes, I will say that, but I gotta give, I'm not saying I'm defending Sonic Team or Sega because they still, you know, are lacking in a lot of things, but I feel like they're trying things different here, and Forces was pretty much the same, maybe even less. And I feel like kind of they're taking pride in what they're doing with what they're working with. So I don't know. I feel like we're a lot further. And yeah. While this is playing, I'm going to talk about something that was released today or yesterday. Was it today or yesterday? I don't remember. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is from Tails' channel. From a statement from Kishimoto, who I wanted to hear from for the longest. So, Kishimoto, as for the people who don't know, is the director of Sonic Frontiers. Was the director for Forces. Statement he used: the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie really caught me by surprise. We have been focusing on how Sonic is supposed to run, jump, and fight within our games, but the movie showed us an entirely new approach. They came up with a great interpretation of Sonic, which became a huge inspiration for Sonic Frontier's development. So Kishimoto was heavily inspired from the first Sonic movie. Again, the second Sonic movie has not released in Japan yet, which is really awkward, but I get it. So he has no recollection of how Sonic moves in the second movie, which, if he had an idea of how Sonic moves, I mean, granted, like, I'm pretty sure he saw the trailers. He had to see the trailers. Unless, is the trailers even out yet? Yeah, they had to. No, he had to see the trailers. So, I mean, he could have saw how Sonic moved in there, but imagine if he saw that and when Sonic was fighting Knuckles, he would have been straight. So this is a statement from I think he said in IGN's interview, where he said he also said that Sonic Frontiers has basically Sonic Frontiers also has other references to the movie, and he asked the team to put into the game. Don't know what those references are, but I'm very intrigued to what he means by what he means by the influences that he put inside the game from the movie. So I don't know. This can be one of two things. It can be just how Sonic moves. What I've noticed, one thing that I hated about Forces is that when Sonic runs, his head is like straight. Even like he's running at full speed, it's straight. It's completely straight. It doesn't like tilt down or like, show that he's having speed. It's just straight head. And it just... No one take that out of context, please. It's Mr. Nina Mouse. Welcome. Hello. His head is just... It doesn't dip down as to show that he's going full speed. In Frontiers, I think that's why I like his running animation, his full speed running animation more than anything, because his head is like down to the ground a little bit because he's speeding. He's literally speeding. In Forces, that wasn't a thing. So I don't know if Kishimoto got that from the movie or if he just got that from himself in general. So I don't know. But the fact that he has inspiration from the movies in general, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he didn't really touch the story. I don't think so, because I think that's Ian Flynn's job. But I don't know how much they were working together on it, or if it's just all Ian, or I don't know how that's going. But I've really noticed that like they changed his running animation. Like you can even see it here. Like he's like his head is more forward and not just just stationary up as he's going full speed. To show you what I'm talking about, I'm gonna let's just go here. Let's see. I'm gonna get everybody's gameplay. My boy Dashi. This is the game trailer. I want that one, let me look it up. Let me see. Sunset Heights. Not the music. The actual stage. Here we go. Whoops. Hey, yabba dabba dabba. So Sonic is, technically this isn't like full speed, it's like moderate speed, he's not boosting yet. But you see how his head is just like straight, it doesn't dip in to show that he's speeding, and then like watch when he boosts. It's kind of like that. It just looks like he's stiff. Like, he has no, like, motion to it. So, I don't know. And maybe it did. Maybe it did have that little... God, I can't believe I watched Forces. But even if... just Sonic walking... let me see. It's... Then again, they changed his, like, his running animation just normally because he's walking a little bit slower. His head doesn't even jiggle a bit. It's just like 100%. Yes, yes. Okay, Mr. Needlemouse has perfectly explained. That's what I mean by like it's stiff. It doesn't bounce with it. Like this is a weird and like description of like what I'm trying to say, but it doesn't bounce with his run. When someone's running, our heads, it's natural for our heads to jolt with it a little bit because the inertia of our body from our legs looks like we're bouncing with it. Same thing as walking, but when you're running fast, your head is supposed to, like, even me doing this now, this is not, like, if I move like this, and I'm not moving my head, legitimately, my head's moving naturally because my body, my whole body's, from my legs up to here, it's moving. Sorry, I'm describing my body. I don't know if that makes anyone uncomfortable. Yeah, so that's literally what I mean. Thank you for bringing that up, Mr. Needlemouse. Like, that is perfectly describing exactly what I mean. It's 100% still. And Sonic's animation in Frontiers shows a little bit of a bounce. And I don't know if because, like, his arms have a little bit more sway, but you can definitely see that they changed it. Like I said, I don't know if Kishimoto got that from the movie or if he just saw that over time and was just like, we need to change that. But it's really good to see, and I'm really interested to see like what he's going to be interested in, like what he's going to be taking from the movie and putting it in here. And I'm excited to pick, just like I was excited to pick from the movies what they got from the games. I'm excited to see in this game what he got from the movies. Or movie, because he hasn't seen the second movie yet. I'm really excited. So, going back into like the main point of like this whole stream, I'm not going to worry about where Sonic Frontiers is at as far as development. I'm not going to worry. Based off what we saw with Unleashed in that one video, and I'll pull it up again so everyone could see it. Really bothers me that we have another F title in the Sonic franchise, like Forces Frontiers. It's kind of annoying. This video right here by Cody Crimson. So yeah, like watching through that and seeing that, it just really baffles me. I just didn't see Unleashed. Like, I just see Unleashed for what it is now. Like, I didn't even remember what it was like during development. And like I said, when I tell you, like, I was up on every day looking for new videos, like, and I can't, or maybe just like my young mind just blocked it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, it's amazing. It's amazing to see, and like seeing that and then looking at Frontiers. Yes, there are issues. Yes, there are pop-ins still. Yes, some of the animations are very stiff, very, very stiff. Or very quick and need more frames. But I definitely think that Frontiers is kind of in a better state as far as Unleashed, like where the development, and then we all know like Frontiers is, Unleashed is, I guess, better. I mean, then maybe that's just my opinion. I'm a Unleashed stan. I love Unleashed. Werehog and all. Sun and Moon Metal collecting and all, and you can check how much I love Unleashed by checking out this one video right here. Why Sonic Unleashed is my childhood. Why I love Sonic Unleashed video. Go check that out. So the Why I Love series is coming back. I just gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. But this video I basically explained why I love Sonic Unleashed and the things I hated about it slightly, but more focused on why I love it. So Sonic Unleashed is like one of my favorites. But I don't want to say I believe in Sonic things because I don't want to be in that headspace. Like, I don't want to be in that headspace. That's a dangerous headspace to be. But you can definitely tell that there is passion behind this, and they're making few minor mistakes, yet they can fix them. And based on the first gameplay that we saw to this, we saw that change. And then we got more months to come to see where the progress has gone, which I'm hoping that there is going to be progress within that. Maybe less pop-ins, more frames for your animations. You know, it's just, especially these tricks right here. I need more frames for that. It looks a little bit weird. I'm really hoping that this is something that they can look upon and, you know, try to see where they can improve. And I'm not expecting like big changes because like the game is already there. So I like, it's just simple terms saying. Simple terms is this. I really hope that when the 2 months come, just like when them 2 months came for Unleashed, it doesn't look worse, or it doesn't look like nothing has improved. When those 2 months hit and we see gameplay or more footage of it, I want to be like, yo, they fixed the animations. Yo, there's no pop-ins. Like, he doesn't stand still like when he's like fighting in the air. I want to see those improvements when those 2 months come, and I hope that it can get to that point, but only time will tell. We got a long way to go. So yes, apparently also I did want to mention Frontiers also has a slider adjustment for Sonic speed, almost like as if like if you ever played Need for Speed or Forza, like you can slide and tune your car. You can basically control how Sonic controls. So basically they were just like, y'all want to complain about Sonic how he controls all the time? Y'all fix it. Y'all do it yourselves. That's literally what they were saying. But I do think that's really interesting, and I like that. So I think that's a good idea. Having more control over Sonic, and we can basically play Sonic how we want to play Sonic. Because everyone likes Sonic in a different aspect. They like Sonic's control. Everyone has a different idea of like how Sonic can control. If you give people that power, you've won. I mean, granted, like, is it a good, like, is the control good at all? That's the question. But the fact that you gave people that power, it's pretty cool. what else? Is there anything else other than that? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. So I think we're in good hands. Hopefully. Allstate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is that I have my fingers crossed, and I hope that something good can come out of this. Also, I noticed in this gameplay they got rid of that rail that was right there. You know, I just realized that. Guys, let me know what you guys think. I just, you see me fighting the optimism here. I'm fighting the optimism here. I don't want to be too excited, but that video relieved my worries for Frontiers and assured that these gameplay videos are nothing compared to where Unleashed was as far as development. So yeah, I'm a little bit optimistic. I'm a little bit more on the this can actually be good side. Story sounds phenomenal so far, so I'm really excited. There's also people talking about Sonic is going to lose his memory, along with Amy, Tails, and Eggman. Yes, Eggman's going to lose his memory. So if that is really true, and if that's really what the story is, that does change up things from Breath of the Wild, kinda. Like, it's not just the main character losing it's like their memory. It's also the friends and the surrounding characters that kind of forget things. So I don't know. So I feel like the story is probably going to be the best part of this game, honestly. And I'm quite excited to see the story. Oh wow, my computer's gonna die. So let me get out of here. I was gonna get out of here anyway. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys, I wouldn't say tomorrow, but sometime soon. Thank you guys for stopping by. Love you guys so much. See you guys next time.